Right.
You know about done?
Yeah. I like 2, 3. And then right side.
And I'll lower this just a little bit because the second guy that speaks, we won't even be able to see his forehead.
Okay. Whichever you think is best.
Let's go a little lower.
These mics are pretty good, so.
Yeah, should be good. Speak right there.
That way you guys can get a good angle on it.
Good, how are you? What time do you guys get off?
We're supposed to get off at 1.
1.
Yeah. There was a drowning somewhere too that we went to before this.
We were on our way here, and then we got the notification that was drowning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We said we couldn't make it.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys talking about the other ears that came out?
Yeah.
I couldn't make it to that one either.
Yeah, we made it before coming here.
Yeah, that, once you got it, I was like, good. By the time I get there, it'll be 10 minutes after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As they are walking from around the way. Sounds good.
Was it at the location?
Yeah, it was at the boat ramp.
Like, oh, okay, so like where they have the ears?
Whoever sent that ears though is dyslexic because they got the address and the name wrong.
Yeah.
And
I
we
put
had
it
to
in
figure
because
it
like
out.
that's not a place.
It's not a place.
Yeah.
Because we were looking at it, we were like, this place doesn't exist.
Yeah.
I was like,
It
what's
was the
that?
boat ramp. They just had the ears at.
You get sent you to the wrong place?
They
Just
said
to a non-existent place.
they just said 11800 and it was 11080 and then they also spelled the name of the boat ramp wrong.
Yeah. That's about 8 blocks off. That's nice.
Yeah. But I was able to
We
just
need to
figure
do
out
better
that
now.
swapped.
I'll let them.
Zero.
I will let them know.
Not the end of the world, though.
Yeah. Trying to sabotage me off from getting out there. Oh.
You all want a mic check? Quick.
If you could, that'd be fantastic. Thank you.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2. All right.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, just keep it centering. Not like right
All right, give me a second. Give me a second to get us rolling.
Hey, why are you covering your face, man? Probably has some trouble.
Sure. All right, everybody ready?
Hey, so good afternoon. Thank y'all for coming out today to help us share this information with the public. So this morning, just before 11 a.m., patrol officers were called to with the 8900 Normandy Boulevard, responding to a person's need or a domestic situation. And I'm going to let Chief Parker give you the details of the investigation so far. Chief.
Thank you, Sheriff. So good afternoon. Like the Sheriff said, just 4:11 a.m. today. I'll kind of back up and tell you how we got here. So the suspect in today's incident is part of a relationship in this vicinity. And over the past week, he's got an extensive drug history. And in the past week, he had an overdose. And he's continued to kind of just stay up all week and continue his behavior. So his girlfriend, who lives with him, decided not to spend the night here last night. She left for the night, came back this morning. Prior to this, she came to, I guess, get a few things, see how things were. And as she pulled up, our suspect came out, attacked her, started throwing stuff at the vehicle and everything, so she continued on. She responded to a gas station down the road and requested police assistance to escort back to the residence so she could get some things and do whatever she's going to do. As they arrive on scene, so the officer met her at the gas station. As they arrive on scene and they're pulling up, the suspect comes out and literally begins to attack the officer's vehicle. He's banging on it, may or may not have thrown something at it. That's all part of what they're looking at. He got up on the hood at one point, banging on the hood. As the officer put it in reverse to back up, the guy continued his aggressive act and came after him, hitting him up on the side, even by the driver door, followed him down the street. The officer continued to back up. The guy got back in front of the officer's vehicle. As the officer pulled forward, he pushed him up into a yard. He got out of his vehicle with his gun drawn, telling him, put it down, put it down. The suspect came around and charged him. He was saying things like, go ahead, kill me, go ahead, kill me. Earlier in the day, he had actually texted the female from the earlier incident saying, I'ma die today. So we don't know his intentions, but this is all fluid and everything that went on. As he attacked the officer coming at him, the officer shot a few times. He went down. He held him at gunpoint. He was there by himself, held him at gunpoint until he was able to safely secure him. At that point, he started rendering aid. Other officers arrived. They continued aid. JFRD responded, picked him up, and transported him to a local hospital where he did not survive his injuries. So this is the 8th officer-involved incident this year. The SAO, State Attorney's Office, is on scene conducting their independent investigation. The officer involved, his name is Patrick Burke, B-U-R-K-E. He's been with JSO for 5 years. This is his first officer-involved incident. And again, it's the 8th of the year. And the suspect in this incident is Michael Lee Wright, W-R-I-G-H-T. He is 39 years old and he is a white male. And with that, we can take any questions.
It was just hard to keep track, and Wright is fast. When they arrived, he started attacking the vehicle, and then I lost it a little bit once you said they pinned him in the yard and they were telling him to put something down. Could you just go over that part, please?
So as he's attacking the officer's vehicle, the officer backs up, puts it in reverse, starts to back up. It's on body camera and it's on some residential video that we're able to obtain. As he's backing up, the guy continues to basically take the fight to him. He keeps attacking the vehicle. That's where he's yelling, go ahead, just kill me, just kill me. The officer puts it in drive, and at that point, he gets in front of the car, so he pushes him, kind of picture pushing him up into the yard here. The guy gets up in front of the car as the officer's getting out of the vehicle. The guy charges around with some stuff in his hands. The officer's telling him to drop it, put it down. He does not, the officer shoots him.
And additionally, could you repeat the officer's name? I just missed the last name.
Patrick Burke, B-U-R-K-E.
And the age of the suspect again?
39. Date of birth on him is 1/24/85.
And does the suspect have any criminal history at all?
So they're still going through all that because they got him identified. Basically, he's got an extensive drug history. He had a Baker Act about 3 years ago, and they're still looking through the rest. So the most recent was last week when he overdosed. So.
Thank you, Chief.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.